What the hell is Tom Brady doing in the skybox? He's supposed to be playing. That's his father. But it says Tom Brady Sr.
Exactly.
So they're both senior citizens?
No, they're both old. One's just very old.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida, on America's Peninsula, as the Baltimore Ravens go on the road to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in your 2022 NFL Week 8 Thursday Night Football game. I like commentary. And here comes the 2019 unanimous most valuable player, graduate of Running Back University, Lamar Jackson, 12-1 against the NFC, 1-0 against Tom Brady, leading a Ravens offense that has been running the football better than any team in NFL history over the course of a 5-year stretch. Over 12,000 yards on the ground. The Titans would need 2 seasons to catch up. Only George Halas's Bears have done what the Ravens have done. Nevertheless, first play from scrimmage, here comes Lamar Jackson. He's got Mark Andrews across the 40. 3 plays later, he's showing he's a quarterback. He's got Andrews again.
I guess not.
The pass is broken up. Baltimore would be forced to punt. Tampa Bay's going to get the football back fielded inside the...
Dude, what the fuck?
A nincompoop Buccaneer didn't get the hell out the way. It's knocked off his shoulder pads, and Baltimore's going to have the football at the 5. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. Look at this dunce bucket get blocked into the returner and then continue to shield his teammate from getting to the football. You can't tell me he didn't get paid on the Baltimore payroll. Surprisingly enough, Baltimore wouldn't find the end zone. They'd settle for a 22-yard field goal, and they take a 3-point lead.
You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/ChiseledAdonis, and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description.
Here comes the elderly. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. takes the field in what has been and is on pace to be the worst season of his career. He's averaging 37 passes per touchdown, 17.7 points per game. Plus, Tampa's lost 2 in a row. Tom Brady hasn't had a 3-game losing streak since 2002. You know how deep into the vault they had to go to find this statistic? Now let's compare quarterbacks. Tom Brady's first career start. Lamar Jackson was 4 years old when he was a 3-time champion, won MVP, and had a perfect season. Lamar was 10 years old. By the time Jackson won the Heisman Trophy, Tom Brady was a 5-time champion. And then in Lamar Jackson's MVP season, a year after Tom Brady won his 6th Super Bowl, the Ravens gave the Patriots the business. But that doesn't change the fact that Tom Brady is 169 games over 500 with 246 wins as a starter in just the regular season. Only Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Drew Brees have more wins than he has wins over 500. But you know what's crazy? You mean to tell me they couldn't add Big Ben into the statistic? I know he only got 165 wins, but he's right there. You couldn't just squeeze him into the damn graphic.
Frustrated isn't a goddamn word for it. This is bullshit. So much goddamn injustice around here. I've had it up to here.
Nevertheless, here comes old man Brady.
I dropped it.
On his first pass of the game, he threw it straight to Marlon Humphrey, but his hands are just for decoration. Hey, yo, why you mooning the camera, brother? Get off the floor. What happened to his hands? 3 plays later, handoff to Fournette picks up the first down. Think fast now at midfield. Brady's got Godwin. Makes Marcus Peters miss. Carries it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Somebody help me understand what was Marcus Peters doing. He let him run right by him. Brady only threw 1 touchdown in the last 25 drives.
Tragic.
Now in the period colored zone, handoff to Fournette finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They take the lead. Believe it or not, that's their very first quarter touchdown this entire season.
Tragic.
Ensuing drive, Lamar Action Jackson literally looking like he's playing with the control stick on his controller. What was this man doing? All of that just to throw the football straight into the ground. Following drive, Marcus Peters strikes again. Brady's got Mike Evans inside Baltimore territory. Peters decides to hurdle Mike Evans instead of touching him down.
Here we go.
That put him in Ryan Suck up field goal range. He put in the 31-yarder to give them the 7-point lead again. Last play of the first quarter. Lamar takes the snap, but that fat man, Villa gets home and takes him down for the sack.
Look at the size of him. He's a monster.
And
Now a word from our sponsors.
Wait a minute. As you guys know, I'm trying to escape from the shackles of being a professional stay-at-home son. So it's only right that I get my finances in order and track my monthly expenses. That's why I utilize today's video sponsor, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. The personal finance manager helps you manage your subscriptions, lower your bills, monitor your credit score, and build your savings all in one place. You know how many times I've checked my bank statement only to find out that I'm paying for a subscription for a company that I completely forgot to cancel their free trial? With Rocket Money, I don't have to worry about that anymore. With just one tap, I get those unwanted subscriptions out of here. And you can set up budgets to monitor your spending by category. That way you receive a notification anytime you exceed it. You can visualize your spend to earn ratio by quarter, month, or year. Plus, Rocket Money can lower your bills. You're getting charged an arm and a leg for internet? Guess who can negotiate on your behalf? Rocket Money got you covered. So do yourself a favor to save more and spend less. Join the 3.4 million members using Rocket Money. Click the link in my description and go to rocketmoney.com/chiseled to get started for free. Or you can even unlock more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/chiseled to get started for free. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Baltimore would have to punt ensuing drive.
Where do you think you're going?
Fuck out of here. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, come here.
Shaq Barrett gets home and takes down Lamar Jackson and does the worst interpretation of Ray Lewis's dance. Just look at the disgust on the face of the referee. Even he was like,
What is that?
Following drive, Mark Andrews would leave the game with a shoulder injury. Lamar Jackson would have to improvise. He uses his feet, takes it across the 44 first down. Couple plays later, handoff to Gus ran over the ChiseledAdonis in high school. He takes it inside Tampa territory. But in a shocking turn of events, it appears that Lamar Jackson's controller continues to jam because he's headed backwards, and then for some apparent reason, he throws the football to absolutely nobody after running 20 yards in the opposite direction. That's an intentional grounding, setting up 3rd and 36. The referees pushed them so far back they considered running this play in black and white. Get them the hell off the field. Following drive for the Bucs, still no offense on display. Brady throws it into the dirt after a favorable punt. Baltimore already on the move inside Tampa territory, carried across the 20. But they'd only go as far as the 10-yard line, and they're going to have to send out Justin Tucker for 3. Heavens to Betsy, Lamar Jackson is waving off the special teams unit because they want to go for it on 4th and 2. So he throws it incomplete for yet another Ravens failure on 4th down. I'll never understand why John Harbaugh allows this to happen. You have all of your timeouts. Just take the points, get a stop, and you'll have a 2-for-1 opportunity to end the half. To make matters worse, Lamar throws a terrible ball here. The Bucs get the football back with an opportunity to extend it. Tom Brady's taken down, and now he's tied with Ben Roethlisberger for the most sacked quarterback of all time. But you mean to tell me they had a graphic for Ben Roethlisberger for this Thursday Night Football broadcast, but they couldn't include him when they was talking about wins? There's some bullshit!
Nobody in the building cares. So much goddamn injustice around here. I've had it up to here.
Very next play, Brady takes the snap.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
It only took 2 plays to tie Ben, then pass Ben. Tom Brady has sole possession as the most sacked quarterback of all time.
Tragic.
You need a shout out? Book me on Cameo.com/ChiseledAdonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for?
Lamar and John Harbaugh get bailed out, and they get another opportunity on offense just before halftime, and now they're in Justin Tucker field goal range. Usually one would be concerned for a 61-yard field goal, but not when your kick is bombing 70-yard field goal attempts and making them during the pregame. This is ridiculous. How far can this man kick from 61 yards out to make it a 4-point? The field goal attempt is blocked at the line. It's no good. We go into the half with the Bucs leading by 7. If you haven't noticed, this is easily the lowest scoring season in quite some time. We're midway through the season. We only seen 1 special teams touchdown on a punt or kickoff return. Rodgers, Brady, and Russell Wilson averaging career lows at quarterback when it comes to scoring points.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Some might think this is actually due to amazing defense, but I think it's the lack of preseason and complete offensive ineptitude throughout the entire year. Nevertheless, into the second half we go. 3rd and 6 for Tom Brady. The old man had nowhere to go. They had a 3-and-out in under a minute. Ensuing drive, Lamar Jackson breaking all kinds of tackle, juking individuals, spinning through individuals, carrying it all the way to midfield. Few plays later, Jackson would dump it off to Devin Duvernay. Couple blockers out in front. He's going to carry it across the 15. Now in the swoop zone, Lamar booting towards his right. He's got Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake. Goes into the end zone. Tie game. Baltimore evens it up at 10. This whole drive, Devin White got cooked. Look at 45. Look at 45. Look at 45. Doing absolutely nothing. Then look at the next play. Look at the next play. Look at this man getting pushed into the ethos. Homie got pancaked. And then he got beat on the touchdown pass.
What happened?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Tampa's got to respond. 3rd and 2. Brady's pass sails incomplete. It seems like Mike Evans and Tom Brady are just not on the same page. Even Evans looking at Brady like, who are you throwing the football to?
It hurts my feelings when you do that. I said it hurts my feelings when he talks like that. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings a lot. It'd be easy for us to come out here and fight.
Tragic.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Guys, the real enemy here is the institution of marriage. It's not realistic. It's crazy.
With Mark Andrews now out, who would have thought that Baltimore would be more likely to have a tight end as Isaiah Likely takes it inside Buccaneers territory? Few plays later, Lamar looking towards his right. He's got Demarcus Robinson, couple blockers out in front, able to make a couple bucks miss. Carries it inside the 10. Now in the Ula colored zone, Rosetta Stone Hawaiian motherfucker. Lamar Jackson looking towards the back of the end zone. He's more likely to find his man, participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown! Baltimore regains the lead. This is crazy. Brady hasn't gone 2 games without a touchdown pass since December of 2006. And here comes Tom Terrific. Going deep down the field, got Mike Evans inside Baltimore territory, making Marlon Humphrey look like a little boy. Takes it down to the 15. What a throw-in catch, but look at the concentration. That set up Ryan Suck up for another 30-yard field goal. Boots it through the upright, 4-point game. Back the other way comes Baltimore. Handoff to Gus the Bus, ran over the Chiseled Adonis in high school. Edwards takes it all the way down to the 40-yard line, and then unfortunately he'd leave the game with an injury. I would hope that he recovers soon. Somebody tell Tampa Bay if you don't cover the tight ends, they're more than likely to find their way into Buccaneers territory, as Likely takes it across the 50. Several plays later, jet sweep, handoff to Devin Duvernay, one blocker out in front, outruns Tampa Bay into the end zone, touchdown. Baltimore has a 2-score lead.
Want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
A little under 6 minutes left to play. Time to be clutch. Brady going deep down the field for Scotty Tuhati Miller. He underthrows him, but there's laundry on the field. Pass interference on the defense. That's going to march them down the field by 30 yards to put them in field goal range. Suck up from 26 yards out. Makes it a 1-possession game once more. With all 3 timeouts, all Tampa needs to do is force a 3-and-out, but Kenyon, I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake, carries it for 40 yards all the way to the 25. Nobody dominates time of possession like Baltimore. They've had the football 16 more minutes than Tampa Bay. That set up Justin Tucker, 30-yard field goal, 2-possession game once more. 2 minutes left to play. Can Tom pull off a miracle? Over the middle, he's got his man inside Ravens territory to the 40. Few plays later, looking left, he's got Mike Evans across the 10. Then on 4th and goal with the game on the line, he's got Julio Jones, dives into the end zone. Touchdown Tampa Bay! But you gotta convert on the 2-point conversion to cut it down to a field goal. Brady rolling towards his left. The back of the end zone pass is dropped, but there's laundry on the field holding on the Ravens, so Tampa's gonna get another opportunity. But talk about dropping the ball. It's in his hands. How do you drop that? No! Instead of running a QB sneak, they'd hand the football off, but they're participating in the Frankenstanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
Tragic.
Hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on all social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at ChiseledAdonis. Make sure you get your fix of all Chiseled Adonis content.
Tampa would have to score a touchdown now, but they first have to recover the onside kick, and they won't. It's recovered by the Ravens, and this game is over.
Tragic.
For the first time in his career, Tom Brady is 2 games under 500, and Lamar Jackson would equal Drew Bledsoe for the most wins in NFL history before turning 26, as the Baltimore Ravens win by 5 on Thursday Night Football and tell Tampa Bay to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train.
You lose.
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales.
Come out to play!
Retirement in my future.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.